Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 50. Check 50.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it up over the 40. To the 41.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. For Northwood, McKinney on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's make these big.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Push side. 41's coming. 41's a mic. All right.
Now Rodgers throwing again, eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 76 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover. gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
At the 20-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To the air yet again, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Set. 20.
A throw out wide to QT, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this.